Hey everybody, it's Mr. Greg here from the Kindergarten Smorgasbord, and I'm super excited to be linking up with my friends Ashley and Angie for their monthly Together We Are Better series. What I love about Ashley and Angie is that they're both so positive and happy and excited, and they love teaching, they love sharing, and they're two of the sweetest, nicest people you will ever meet. I'm super thankful that they've been doing this monthly series, because it's true. Together, we're better. Not only as teachers, but as people, as friends. We're all in this crazy journey of life and teaching together. And the more we work together and take care of each other, the better we all are. So this month, Ashley and Angie, the Together We Are Better series is about plans and goals that we have. So I'm going to share a few of my plans and goals for this year. And let's get the big one out of the way. Mr. Greg's getting a tattoo. I've been wanting one for a long time. I have one picked out. I know exactly where it's going to go, but now I just have to go do it. But hopefully by the end of 2016 it will happen. And we'll probably put it on Periscope, because I'm sure it will be quite a humorous experience for all who watch. So this year in my classroom, one of my classroom goals is to kind of let go a little bit and try to be less of a perfectionist. We work so hard, and we plan our lessons and our activities, and we plan and we plan and we plan, and we want things to go perfectly. But one of my goals for this year is to let go of some of that and let things just kind of go how they go. Especially when it comes not necessarily to the kids, because I think I'm pretty good at letting the kids just kind of do their thing. But as a perfectionist, for me, not holding myself so judging myself so hard, not being so critical of myself. I'm very hard on myself when it comes to teaching and making things and creating and in all aspects of my life when it comes to school and teaching. At home, I'm not that way so much, but definitely when it comes to teaching in the classroom, I want to be easier on myself and learn to be okay if something isn't perfect or not exactly like I saw it on Pinterest. Another goal that I have for my classroom this year is more music. And what I mean by that is we do a lot of singing, we do a lot of dance parties. In the morning when the kids are coming in, I've got the music blasting. During Writer's Workshop, I'm playing some soft classical music. But what I want to do is I want to play that soft classical music pretty much all throughout the day. I was reading a couple of blogs about how people play that soft, classical lullaby type music in the background, even just all day, and how much it has helped their kids focus. So that's another goal, is to integrate more music just throughout our day. So those are a couple of my classroom goals. A couple of goals that I have for the Kindergarten Smorgasbord. The first one is that I want to continue to do blog posts, and I want to increase the number of blog posts that I'm doing. I used to blog 7 days a week. Can you believe that? 7 days a week. Every day I was writing a blog post. I've cut back a little bit to find balance. I generally don't do anything on Saturdays. This is an exception. Saturday is kind of my day off. But I want to get back to blog posts, and this is something I'm really going to focus on, is blog posts that are simple ideas, activities, projects that teachers can do today and put it in their classroom tomorrow. When people think of the Kindergarten Smorgasbord, I want them to think of a place where you get ideas. It's not a commercial. It's not, hey, go buy this. Hey, you can do this if you have a lot of money, or if you want to spend hours and days and weeks getting it done. I want the Kindergarten Smorgasbord, and this is something when I first started the blog was kind of my idea, and I hope that I've done a good job of sticking to that, but I really want to focus on that this year. But I want this to be a place where you can come and get teacher-friendly ideas that you can put into your classroom tomorrow. It doesn't require a lot of stuff. It doesn't require a lot of money, if any money. It doesn't require a lot of time. But I want it to be a place where you get ideas that you can use, real world, easy to implement, easy to create, and that you can make your own. So I want the Kindergarten Smorgasbord to be kind of like your idea place. So if you have any ideas or suggestions for that, always let me know. Another thing that I want to focus more on with the Kindergarten Smorgasbord, mainly on Facebook and social media, is becoming a place of collaboration. So I'm really going to start focusing on, especially on the Facebook page, making the Kindergarten Smorgasbord a place where we want to come and share ideas and bounce ideas off of each other and talk and collaborate, because together we are better. And so if there are 20,000 of us sharing ideas in a space, that's a lot of collaboration, that's a lot of ideas, and that's a lot of teacher brain power to help everybody and to make us all better. So I definitely want to do more collaboration, not only with my blogger friends and with my teacher friends in person, but in social media and in Kindergarten Smorgasbord land. I want to collaborate with everyone and get everyone collaborating with each other. So that's something we're going to do a lot with this year. Something else I'm going to get back to doing, try to do more of, videos. I get a lot of people who talk about how much they enjoy the videos. So that's something we're going to try to do a lot more of. Maybe I'll take a class or something and get better at videos, but right now they're just going to be the same tripod videos that you've grown to love. And another thing I'm going to start doing that I haven't done this year much is let the kids in my class wear the GoPro camera, so you can get some fun student perspectives of what's happening in our classroom every day. But definitely look forward to more videos, and if you ever have an idea for a video or something you want to see on a video, just let me know. And the last thing the Kindergarten Smorgasbord is going to work on this year is to continue to be a place, be a happy place in Teacherland. I want us to do more when it comes to, and by us I mean not just me and the Kindergarten Smorgasbord, but teachers. I want us to do more to make teaching happy and positive. And I want us to do more to shut down the negativity. There's so much negativity surrounding teaching. I think that as teachers, we need to become the public relations specialist for ourselves and for our profession. So I'm going to continue to tell the craziness that goes on in my classroom, and I'm going to continue to be silly and goofy and make a happy place in social media for teaching. And I hope that you all join me in that. And as part of that, this year I want all of us to really jump onto the hashtag Happy Classrooms bandwagon. Last year, my friend Kayla and I, at the beginning of this school year, we started our Happy Classrooms mission with the idea that if we could leverage the power of social media, we could totally take over and control the conversation about education. And who better to be in control of that conversation than teachers? We're the ones doing it. We're the ones in the classroom every day. So why are we not the ones in charge of the conversation? And why are we not in control of what's being said about teaching? So my challenge to you is every day, post on social media, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, something happy or positive that happened in your classroom, and use the hashtag Happy Classrooms. And you think about it, if we all did that every day, that's thousands and thousands and thousands of teachers sharing something positive about their classroom and about teaching. And so we take over the conversation, and people start to realize that it's not teachers, it's not our fault, we're not doing anything wrong, but it's the outside influences of teaching that have given us that negative impression. So my challenge to myself is to make the Kindergarten Smorgasbord a happy, positive place for teachers. And my challenge to you is to continue, if you already are doing it, awesome, continue doing hashtag Happy Classrooms. But if you haven't jumped on that bandwagon, start posting happy things from your classroom every day and use that hashtag Happy Classrooms. And just think, the power of social media, we don't need to be on the news every day. We don't need to be Oprah. We can affect change just through our social media presence. So hashtag Happy Classrooms, I would love, and I know Kayla agrees with me, she would love to see that be trending on Twitter and just blow up this year. And the thing is, we can do it. We have the power. We just have to act on it. And finally, a couple of personal goals. So I mentioned my tattoo. That's a big one. Me and the mister have talked about, we've agreed that we need to get back to the gym and get back to being healthier. We used to go to the gym a couple times a week. We went to yoga every Saturday, and we felt great. We've gotten away from that, and now that the mister is recovering from his neck surgery, That's our goal. We've already been back once, and it felt amazing to get back. So that's a goal that we have. We're going to get back to the gym and try to be a little healthier. And something else that I hope that we get to do this year a little bit more is maybe do a little traveling, go on some adventures. We've talked about Washington, D.C., we've talked about Disney World, we've talked about San Francisco. So hopefully we'll get to hit up a couple of those places this year. And maybe if we visit and you're there, we can hang out and have dinner. All right, so there you go. So those are some of my goals for the year. And I have to say thank you. The support that you guys have given me, and the encouragement, and more importantly, the inspiration that you give me every day. I think that I think teachers are the best people in the world. I think we do one of the hardest jobs in the world, and I see every day on social media and through teachers that I talk to and blogs and classrooms that I get to visit and schools that I get to visit, that we do amazing work every day in big ways and in little ways that no one ever notices. Yeah, sure, people notice when our test scores are great and when our kids have good grades, but we do so much more than that people don't ever know and don't ever see. And so I'm just thankful to be a part of such an amazing community, and part of such an amazing profession, where we're able to put the stuff to the side, and the politics and the mandates and the paperwork, and focus on what's important. And of course, we know that it's all about the kids. So I have to say a huge thank you to all of you for every nice email and comment and message that you send me, and for not only supporting what I'm doing and encouraging me, but for inspiring me and pushing me to be better and to do better for my kids and for my classroom and for myself. So thank you. I hope that 2015 was a great year for you. But I hope that 2016 is even better, and I know that as teachers and as people that we're going to do amazing things in 2016, and I'm excited to share our journey with you. We're very open, and so you can look forward to all of our craziness this year, and I look forward to seeing what all of you do and how you impact not only your classroom and your students, but those around you and the world. So together we are better. So let's stick together, and let's make 2016 an absolutely amazing year.